Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number one. Yes, day number one, week 8. Day number one, week 8, fall 2025 of our journey together. Day number one, week 8, fall 2025 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight, certainly a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's begin. All right, so my name is Mr. Petit. Today is Monday the 20th of January, February, March, April. We're in October, right? October 2025. The subject is, of course, mathematics. Theme is geometry, or geometrical concepts. And this is part 2. The topic is geometry rules, part 2. Geometry rules, part 2. So let me highlight this in blue, light blue. And let's go with green. And please, let's go with purple. Good. All right, so rule number 3. This is rule number 3. Geometry. Rule number 3. Rule number 3 says angles inside a triangle add up to what? I don't know if y'all know it, but adds up to 180 degrees. So the sum of the angles inside a triangle is 180 degrees. Let me put this in red. So that means that the interior angles of a triangle must add up to 180 degrees. Acacia, where's Acacia?
I'm right here.
Okay, can you read third rule? Okay.
Geometry rule 3. Angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Okay, good afternoon.
Very good. Amari King, I need you to read that rule as well.
Geometry rule number 3. Angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees.
Very good. So what does that mean for us, right? Well, that means that if we have a triangle, so let's go ahead and construct a triangle. So let's say we have this triangle, right? And let me no fill, let's say outline is thick outline. So let's say we have this triangle, right? And put this here, and let's go here, right? So let's say that we have, say, let me make this smaller because I need space to do work in. So let's do it like that. So let's say we have this triangle, and let's say that the measure of this angle is 56 degrees, right? And let's say that this one, the measure of this one is 61 degrees. And let's say that we have to figure out what is X. Can someone tell me how I'm going to figure out what X is?
I can.
Go ahead.
Subtract from 180.
Go ahead.
Plus 56, and then the answer would be subtracted by 180.
Very good.
Subtracted by that number.
Very good. Say it one more time. Izzy, what's your name?
Israel.
Israel. Oh yeah, Israel. Can you change that? Like, because it's saying Izzy on your thing.
I don't know how to change it right now.
Like, if you leave and come back, does it give you option that to change your name?
It does.
Okay, do that. Do that for me. So, like Israel said, the first thing we're gonna do is first of all, let me ask you a question. The sum of these angles, they must add up to what? What they must add up to?
180 degrees.
To 100.
They're supposed to add up to 180.
Very good. They're supposed to add up to 180. Why should they add up to 180 degrees? Why?
Because it's a triangle.
Because it's a triangle.
They're
And based on the rule, it says that angles
inside a
what?
triangle.
Very good.
They're inside a
Angles,
triangle.
very good. Angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees. And so we have to add them up. Sorry, if we add all these up, we should get 180 degrees. The only thing is that we don't know what x is. All right, we don't know what x is. And so in order to get x, we're going to say, why don't we just add these two values? And since we know that all of them must equal to 180 degrees, we're just going to subtract, right? So that's the idea. So first things first, we're going to add. So we add this. So we add. So we say 56 degrees, right? Plus 61 degrees. And we add 56 and 61, what we get? We don't add them. 56 and 61. Say it again, Tyler.
117.
6 plus 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. And 6 plus 5 is 11.
11.
Yeah. So it's going to be 117. So the answer here is 117. But is this the final answer? Is this the final answer? Are we done?
No,
We did-
because you have to subtract from 180.
Very good. We have to subtract. So we have to subtract. And Brian Johnson. There's Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson, can you hear me? Brian Johnson. Can I hear from Brian? Brianna Clark.
63.
Where's Brianna Clark? Can I hear from Brianna? Brene Sweeting. Where's Brene? Yes, Brianna Clark. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Why are we subtracting from 180? Why are we using 180 to subtract?
Is it
Do you-
because? Is it because?
Very good. It's a triangle. And what do we know about angles inside a triangle?
It adds up to 100 degrees.
Very good. So why are we using 180?
Because it's a triangle.
And angles in a triangle add up to?
180.
Very good. So that's why we're using, thank you, Brianna. That's why we are using 180 class, because the rule literally says angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. And so that means that let's subtract. So we have 180, right? 180 minus 117. Zero minus 7, we can't really do that. This becomes 7. And this becomes 1. So 10 minus 7 is 3. 7 minus 1 is
63.
6. Very good. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So it's going to be 63. So it's 63 degrees. All right. All right, perfect. So that means that x is equal to 63 degrees. So quick recap, what did we do? Well, we realized that based on the rule, angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. We're trying to figure out what x is. X is inside a triangle. We know that the sum of these, all of them add up to 180 degrees once we add them up. The only one that we don't know is x. So we're going to add the 56 and 61, then subtract that sum from 180 degrees, and we get 63 degrees. That's how we get that. All right. Now, Any questions on that so far? Any questions? Let me know if there's any questions.
No, sir.
No? Okay, good. All right. So that one is pretty simple. Let's do another one. So let's say we have this example where we're dealing with something like this. To say it's go shape fill is white.
Right
line.
angle triangle.
Yes, sir. Very good, Cleveland. Very good. So let's say we have something like this, where I have this thing here, and let's say that we know that this angle here is 44 degrees. Let's say we want to find what x is, right? All right, any idea on how we're gonna figure what x is?
I know.
Go ahead, Israel.
So since that's a right angle triangle, that would be out of 90 degrees. So it would be 90 degrees minus 44 degrees.
90 degrees minus 44 degrees?
You mean plus?
90 plus 44 degrees?
Okay, why are you adding them?
So we're able to find 180 was equal to x.
So give me the stats. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
90 plus 44.
90 plus 44, and then after that, you're gonna do what?
Subtract what we get from that.
Very,
180.
very good, subtract. That's the first thing we're gonna do, right? So, Carlton, Sweden. Where's Carlton, Sweden? Where's Carlton? Carlton, can you hear me?
Misa?
Yeah, Carlton Strong. I mean, I say Sweden, eh? Carlton Strong. Carlton, what does this box mean? When you see this box like that, what does that mean? Carlton.
The angle?
Yeah, what does that mean? What does this box mean?
Does it?
Say it again?
I try to remember.
Carlton, what does this box mean? Do you know that this means, what degrees does this mean? Let me give you the hint there. What degrees is this? When you see like a box, what is that? How many degrees is that? Oh, I don't think you know. Let me just tell you, it's 90 degrees. All right, so when you see a box like that, what does that tell you? Carlton, how many degrees is that?
90 degrees?
90 degrees. So every time you see me put a box, even though I don't put 90, that's what I mean. I mean it's 90 degrees. Class, so you all understand it, right? Did you all know that? When you all have a box, it means what? 90 degrees. So just make a note of that. All right. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add, right? So we're gonna add. Where's Sion? Sion, can you hear me? So let's go add.
I got my answer. It's 46.
Okay. Thank you, Cleveland. Where's Sion?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's the first step that we're gonna do? We're gonna add what?
We're gonna add 90 plus 44, and then when we do that, we're gonna subtract your answer by
By what?
180.
180. Very good. So we have 90 plus 44. 0 plus 4 is 4. 9 plus 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's going to be 13. It's going to be 134. Okay. So the first one is 134 degrees. All right. Next, we have, like she said so adequately, very good, Sion. She said that we have to subtract. All right. So, you have to subtract. Courtney, where's Courtney?
Yes, sir.
What do we have to subtract?
I just joined.
Okay. So read the rule. Read rule number 3. What does it say?
Angle inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees.
Very good. So we're gonna use the subtract. You're gonna use what?
180.
180. And the reason is because all 3 of these angles must add up to 180 degrees. We already know 2 of them. So we add it first. When we add it, what do we get, Courtney? When we add them, we get what?
134.
134. Very good. And so what we do is we subtract now. We say 180 minus 134. And class, when you all subtract it, what y'all get? You all subtract it.
I got 46.
46. All right.
46 degrees.
46 as well. All right.
46 degrees.
46. Okay. So we have 180 minus, boom, I move this. 180 degrees minus 134. So 0 minus 4, we can't really do that. This becomes 7. And this is 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 7 minus 3 is 4. So I got 46 as well. So it's going to be 46 degrees. And so that means, therefore, that x is equal to, that means that x is equal to 46 degrees. All right. All right. Good. Davnik, do you understand this? That's Davnik.
Yes, sir.
That's good. D'Angelo Taylor, do you understand this? D'Angelo?
No, sir, I just
Good
joined.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Jabron. Oh, you just joined. Okay, so we got to go over it for you. Dorcia, do you understand this?
No, I actually was here. I just have to reconnect on my laptop.
Okay, no problem. Where's Dorcia?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, explain it because some people are not here, so explain it for them. What's the first thing that we did?
Add
We add what? Explain it. Go ahead.
90 plus 44 equals 134. Then
Now,
you should
where do we get the 90 from? How do we know it was 90?
the box.
Very good. What the box mean? The box mean 90 degrees, right? Say it again.
Yes, sir.
Good. So we have 90 degrees plus 44, which gives us what?
134.
Very good. And then what are we going to do after that?
Subtract.
Subtract. So what are we using to subtract?
180 subtract 134.
Very good. And what that gives us?
46.
Very good. So x is equal to?
46.
Excellent. Excellent job. Thank you.
Wait, excuse me, Mr.
Dorcia.
Petit.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but I didn't have any scan the subtraction part for the second one with the 90 degree 44 when you went to subtract. Can you repeat that part for me, please?
Yeah, no problem. So basically, we know that angles, if you have to read the rule says that angles inside a triangle add up 180 degrees. So that means that the sum of these angles must equal to 180 degrees. So, but we are missing one. We have 90, we have 44, we have x. That's the one that we're missing. But we know that all of them together must give us 180 degrees. So what we're gonna do, if you want to try to find what this is, we have to add these two, find the sum of them. Once we add them, right? And then after we add them, we get 134. After we add them, we have to subtract. We have to subtract, but we're subtracting with 180. The reason why it's 180 because that's what all of the triangles should add up to. So it's gonna be 180 minus 134, which gives us 46. And so x is equal to 46. All right, so that's how we do that. All right. The rest of us, we have this written down. If you have this written down, take a
Yes,
picture of
sir.
it and send it to me via WhatsApp before we move on to our next one.
Mhm.
Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All
Mr.
right.
Petit, can you hear me?
Say it again.
Okay, I was just making sure you could hear me because I didn't see. Generally, mine has like a little green thing that the mic does, like it blinks green when I can hear,
Okay.
when people can hear me. So I was making sure.
You sound a little hollow though. I don't know why, but you
This
sound.
is phone today, so it's
Say
kind of
it,
hard for me to hear this too.
say it again.
It's on my mom's phone today. I'm
Oh,
on
okay.
my mom's phone today.
Okay. Okay. All right. I understand. All right. I need everyone to take a picture of their work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
It's gonna take me a minute.
All right. Okay, so let's move on from this. All right, any questions before I move on from this? Any questions before I move on?
Sir.
No?
No,
Okay,
sir.
good. All right, good. So, how many persons think that I cannot trick them with these questions? There's no way, Ms. Petit, there's no way you could trick us with. There's no way. Who
I
said?
don't want to answer until I see.
Come on, you gotta have confidence. Faith is the substance of things hoped for.
You're not gonna trick me because I know these answers from the back of my hand.
All
You're not
right,
gonna trick me.
there we
Alrighty.
go. There we
She's
go.
gonna regret saying that in like 5 minutes.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can speak for yourself. All right, so let's see. Okay. All right, so let's do an easy one. So what if I give you out something like this, right? So what if I say, so this is another way that they could say it, right? So these are another examples. So what if I say that what if I say this, right? They fill outline. All right, so let's say we have something like this. And I also have something looking like this. I hope you remember what these symbols mean.
Isosceles triangle.
Mm-hmm. Smart. Even you smart, you know. Really smart.
I promised myself not to fail when it was the end of summer.
That's good. That's good. That's excellent. You have a very good eye for these things, so that's good. So, all right, so we have that. So, let's say that this is 54. Yeah, let's do 54. And let's say that this is A. Let's say that this is A.
The part, not me.
Ah, all right. Are we good? Do y'all think y'all know how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Really? Really? Okay. Okay, that's okay. Y'all is very smart then. So how are we gonna do this?
We subtract 180 from 54,
Mm-hmm.
and we divide it by 2 so that it will be equal for A and A.
Very good. Very good,
Yes.
Cleveland.
Same thing.
Yes.
I was going to say the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Those two dashes mean that the two sides were equal, right?
Yes, that's a good point. The two dashes means that both sides are equal.
So that was a giveaway.
Wow. Wow. Okay, all right. They say my questions are giveaways. Okay, no problem. All right.
Single.
It's a
Well,
giveaway that I want.
all right. So when you see this line and this line, like they said, that means that the two sides and the two angles are equal. That's why we have A and A, right? That's why you have A and A. So that means that whatever we get, we have to split it into two. Okay, that's basically the idea. So that means that these two angles are going to be the same, right? So it's going to be slightly different than what we did before. So we're going to say that the first thing we're going to do is we're going to subtract. That's the first thing. So we're going to subtract 180 degrees. So subtract 180 degrees. What type of triangle is this? What type of triangle is this?
Isosceles.
Isosceles, very good. What do we know about isosceles triangles? They are what?
Equal on
Two sides are equal.
Two sides are equal. Very good. Any parallel sides? Any parallel sides?
No.
Any parallel sides?
No.
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Yeah, there's no parallel sides. Zero minus 4 is going to be, so we can't do that, so if the borrow is going to be 7. 10 minus 4 is 6. 7 minus 5 is 2. I got 126 when I subtracted. What y'all got?
I got 126 as well.
Very good.
I got that as well.
Very good. 126. Very good. So we subtracted it. Why are we using 180 anyway? You see, we keep on using 180. Why do we keep on using 180?
Because as it states in geometry rule number 3, angles inside a triangle add up to 180 degrees.
Very good. Dion Thompson, where's Dion Thompson?
Mr. Petit,
Mm-hmm.
why do we subtract?
Why do we subtract? Okay, that's a good thing because remember, okay, the best way I could think of, okay, so let's say for example, you have like a, say for example, you have let's say you have a pie, right? And you have a split it into 3, right? Let me make it more obvious. So let's say that you have this, and let's say that this is this right there, and that is that. So as you can see from this pie, right? This side, or this much, this is the same thing as what? As that. They equal, right? So they equal in size. So let's say that we know that the whole pie is equal to, in our case, 180 degrees, right? Let's just say. So, but we know that these two are what? Are equal. We also know that this part is 54. So what we're gonna do, if the whole thing is 180, right? And we only need these two parts, we need to subtract from 180 because we want to eliminate, let me show you. We want to eliminate this portion. We want to eliminate that, right? And once we eliminate this portion, the rest we could divide by 2 to split it in half. So basically that's why we subtract, because when we subtract, we figure out what's left after we remove the 54, right? And what we get when we subtract, we got 126, right? That 126 is telling me that this full thing is equal to 126. This whole thing is equal to 126. This whole thing is equal to 126. But I have to take that 126 and I have to divide it by what? I have to divide it into 2. So I have to split it.
Isosceles triangle where two sides are equal.
Very good. So that's why we subtract first. Because we want to remove this 54 and only be left with these 2 that's left. And then we can take that's what's left and split it. Does that help a little? Acacia?
It does.
Yeah. So,
Mr. Petit,
yes, go ahead.
I got 63 degrees for my answer.
Final answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna divide. So we divide. So we have 126 divided by 2, right? So let me erase. So 126 divided by 2. So we have 2 into 126. So we say, how many times does 2 go into 12? That's going to be what?
It goes into 12 6 times.
6 times, very good. 2 times 6 is 12.
12.
Very good. And 12 minus 12 is 0. Very good. We bring down the 6. How many times does 2 go into 6?
3.
3 times. 2 times 3 is?
6.
6, very good.
0.
6 minus 6 is 0. Very good. And so we have 126 divided by 2, which gives us what? 63. Now, that means that A is equal to 63. And please understand what this actually is saying. This is telling us that this is 63, right? This is 63, and also that this is 63. All right, so they're the same, they're equal, because the 2 angles must be the same. All right, does that make sense to y'all? Let me know if that makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Let me know if that makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right, so where is Dion Thompson? Where's Dion Thompson?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got 63?
Yes, sir.
Okay, explain how we got 63. What's the first thing we did? Go ahead.
So first we subtracted 54 by 180, and then we got 126, and then we divided 126 by 2 and got 63.
Very good. Very good. So it says 126, and we divided because they're even, they're the same, right? That's why we divided. Now, move right along. Devontae, where's Devontae? Devontae, are you there? Devontae, can you hear me? Where's Devontae? Devontae, can you hear me? Where's Devontae? People, make sure that if you're inside the class that you're responding, right? It's a pity for you to be here and you're not responding. So make sure if you're here, you are responding. All right. Okay, so let's move on. Genesis, you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Gina, where's Gina? Gina, do you understand this? Where's Gina?
Yes, so.
Okay, good. So let's do another one. All right, so these could come in different shapes and sizes, different ways they could arrange it. So let me give out another one. So all right. I think we could let me give you another question. So that one is dealing with isosceles triangles. So that the key there is recognizing that it's isosceles. All right, that's the main thing. Once you guys recognize isosceles, you know that both sides would be equal, and not only the sides are equal, but also the angles are equal. So as like Genesis said, that's a dead giveaway. Once you do that, you subtract first. Not like the first time we add first. You subtract first once you see something like that happen, and then you'll be able to get the answer for that one. All right. For this one, I would really want us to do this one. So with this one, we really have to think, right? So just be prepared to think. But it's not difficult at all. All right. So let's go ahead and do it. So for this one, you have to draw 3 triangles. How many triangles we drawing? 3. And each of them have a unique property, and we'll be able to get them, right? So you're in your exam, and they give you these 3 triangles, right? And so notice that some have numbers, some do not have numbers, right? How are we gonna be able to do this? Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is
this looks solvable. I think I could already say the answer to most of these.
okay, that's good. So quickly draw it for me. Quickly draw it for me, and then we can go over the answers. Gracia, where's Gracia? Gracia, are you there? Where's
Yes,
Grace?
sir.
Are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Israel, are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Isis, are you writing this down?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. And Jamari Evans, where's Jamari?
Right, yes, sir.
Are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have any questions so far on this? Or you understand what we've been doing so
Also,
far?
I understand everything.
Understand? Okay, good. All right. And Joshua Smith, where's Joshua Smith? Joshua Smith, can you hear me? Where's Joshua Smith? Can't really hear from Joshua. Joshua Smith, are you there? No. Jerusalem, are you there? Jerusalem, can you hear me? Jerusalem, can you hear me? No, can't hear from Jerusalem. Kadeja, can you hear me? Yes, Kadeja.
Sorry, Mr. T, but I'm done. This one sim.
If you finished it, you could take a picture and send it to me if you finish. Where's Jerusalem?
Are we working it out too?
If you can, we can do it together though. But if you know how to work it out, you could start. Where's Jerusalem? No? Kadeja, are you there? Kadeja. And Kamara Knowles. Where's Kamara?
I'm here.
Okay, good. So Kamara, how are we gonna get the answer to 8? What we gonna do?
You have to add 55 degrees plus 50 and then subtract your answer from 180.
Very good. What's the rule that we use for these stuff? What's the rule? You know the rule? Does anyone want to remind of the rule? What's the rule?
Angles inside a triangle.
Angles inside a triangle must add up to 180 degrees.
Very good. Angles in a triangle must add up to 180 degrees. So like she said, we're gonna add 55 plus what? Plus 50. Right? And what is 55 plus 50? That gives us what?
105.
55 plus 50 is 105. Very good. Next, we have the subtract, right? So we have the subtract what? What are we gonna subtract?
180 from 105.
Very good. 180 minus what? 105.
105.
Very good. And what is 180 minus 105? That gives us what?
75 degrees.
Definitely 75 degrees. Anyone else got 75 degrees for a
I did.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Me.
A 75?
I
Very
did.
good. Very good for those who got it. A is equal to 75 degrees. Okay. A is
I
equal
got
to very good. A is equal to 75 degrees. Good. So that means we have 75 degrees here. Notice that they put the degree sign, right? So that means that you don't have to put it again. All right. All right. Where's Carly C? Carly C.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Help me with A double I, the second one.
Subtract 180 from 158.
Uh-huh.
Then afterwards, divide 122 divided by 2 equals 61.
Very
That's
good.
your answer.
Very good. Who did that's Carly?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Excellent. It reminds me of iCarly. 150 minus, but you're all too young for iCarly. Y'all ain't remember those stuff.
You sure?
What you talking about?
You sure about that?
Y'all ain't
Who young for
Y'all know
iCarly?
iCarly.
iCarly
Yeah.
is my show. Okay?
Y'all too young for
iCarly
iCarly.
is.
I even have the Wii game of it.
Really? Wow. All right. So first thing we're gonna do
I'm
is
the only one that doesn't know what that is.
that's fine. You don't need to know that. So the first thing is we subtract 180 minus 58, which gives us 122. After that, like she said, where's Acacia? Acacia. Did you understand what to do for the second one? That we subtract first? You spot that?
Yes,
Pardon?
I do.
You do,
But
okay.
then if you divide it, what do you divide it by? That's when you
Okay, we divided by, because okay, remember, you see this side, right? It's equal to this side. So that means if this is B, that means that this must also be B. Even though they didn't say, oh, B, if those two sides are equal, that means that the angles must also be equal as well. That makes sense? So you divide it by 2. All right? So we divide it by 2. Divide it by 2. What y'all get when y'all divide it by 2? Oh God.
61.
61.
61. 61. So 2 into 122. How many times is 2 go into 12? 6, right? 2 times 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 0 minus 0. 12 minus 12 is 0. Right now, 2. How many times does 2 go into 2? Once. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. It's going to be 61. So that means that B, that means that this is 61 right here, right? And this is 61 right here. That's what B is equal to. B is equal to 61. B is equal to 61. So B is equal to 61. And so we can put that right there as well. 61.
One question.
Mhm.
For C, it has no numbers in it, so could we just come up with our own?
We come into C. Let's take it one step at a time.
Oh.
We come into C. So it's gonna be 61. 61 degrees.
I'm
Right?
going 2 for 2 right now.
2 for 2. Anyone else 2 for 2? Anyone else 2 for 2? Anyone else?
Yeah.
Anyone else? Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Where is Kelvin Gordon? Where's Kelvin Gordon?
I ain't doing the reactions.
Hello?
Yes. Are you there?
Huh?
Kelvin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand this so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you sent in your work so far? Have you sent in anything so far, Kelvin?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in your work so far?
I did.
Okay, good. All right. Kanan, you understand this so far? There's Kanan. Where's Kanan?
I understand.
Okay, good. And Lakesia, do you understand this? Yes, Lakesia.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, good. All right, so like who wants to help me with the third one?
Me.
I can.
Wow, okay, let's see. What y'all got?
Okay, so since it's an equilateral triangle, that means all sides are equal. That means all you have to do is divide 180 by 3.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. She said it. So basically, what type of
I
triangle?
actually
What type of triangle is this?
Equilateral.
Equilateral triangle. How do you know it's an equilateral triangle?
Because all sides are equal.
All sides are equal. So that means that, notice that this side, right? This right here, that means that the sides are equal. The same line here. I tell you that all these three sides are equal. That means that all the angles are equal, right? But
got my answer at 60.
if all the angles are equal, that means that this is C. That means this is C. That means this is C, right? All of them should be equal to each other. Now we know that the sum of angles in a triangle add up to what? All of them together add up to what?
180.
180. Very good. So we basically taken 180 and divided into 3 equal parts. That's basically what we're doing. Again, all we're doing is taking 180 and divided into 3 equal parts. So that means that C, therefore, is going to be equal to 180 degrees, okay? 180 degrees minus what? I mean, divided by, sorry, divided by 3. Divided by 3. And 180 divided by 3 gives us what?
60.
180 divided by 3 gives us 60 degrees. Very good. So it's gonna be 60 degrees. $60. All right. All right. Leandrea, do you understand this? Leandrea? Leandrea? Where is she?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Malia Lockhart, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Marissa,
I got all right.
where's Marissa?
Excuse me, Mr. D.
Yes. Say it again.
If you can explain it one more time.
Who's that speaking?
This Malia.
Malia, okay. How you doing, Malia? Which part do you want me to explain?
good.
The third one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, what does the third rule say? Angles in a triangle add up to what?
180 degrees.
180 degrees. We know that all of these angles supposed to be equal to each other. So they're equal. That means that we are taking 180 degrees and we're splitting it, or we're dividing it into 3 equal parts. So that means we have 180 divided by 3. That's why we divided by 3, because all 3 sides or 3 angles supposed to be equal. That means that once we do 180 divided by 3, we get 60 degrees. Now, what that means is, that means that this is 60, right? This is 60, right? And this is 60. Why are all the angles equal? Can someone tell me why all the angles are equal? Because what type of triangle we dealing with?
Equilateral.
Equilateral.
Very good. We're dealing with equilateral triangle. So all angles would be equal, and that's why it's 60 degrees. Does that make a little more sense?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. What I want y'all to do is take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that. Take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I sent it.
Good. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right. Very good. All right. Okay, so let's move on from this. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so let's do another one. So there's nothing I could do to trick y'all, right? Nothing I could do.
Nothing.
Yeah, sir.
Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Good.
Never mind. I changed my mind because
Oh God.
You're different.
I changed my mind.
You gotta have confidence, man. You gotta have confidence.
We build different.
Y'all build different. I like that. I ain't like the rest.
He built different.
See, Joel say he built different. Joel, where the
We
confidence?
all build different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I kind of learn right now. I still don't understand it.
Most people in here speak French.
All right. So let's see. All right.
Oh, oui.
All right.
Je m'appelle.
Ah, that's so funny. Okay, so this is gonna be a nice one. I could like it. I could love it actually. Yeah. So examples. Some examples. Let's do this, right? So you want to find what is A, B, and C. So go ahead and draw this. I want to.
I see you think this could trick us. But jokes on you, this easy.
You really thought this is easy.
Okay, good. Good, I love it.
I knew this one.
All right, if you know how to do it, go ahead and do it. If you know how to do it. If you do not know, then we'll do it together. All right. So, so you want to calculate the size of A, B, and C. Let me go ahead and put the rest of this stuff here. So we calculate the size of A, B, and C. All right. That's our work. Okay.
One is isosceles and the other is equilateral.
Who knows? No one knows, man.
We
All
can't tell because it's connected together.
Who knows? All right. I don't think y'all could see this properly. So I probably just go, wait. Yeah, y'all can't see the problem. Let me just put it. So the first one is, let me pause this. All right, so we have number one. I calculate angle A. B, calculate angle B. Then calculate angle C. That's simple. So let's go ahead and put your answers inside the chat. I would love to see what your answers are. Don't wait and say, oh, Miss Petit, I already had that, and then I see no proof.
So
I need
is this one big triangle?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I lost.
I figured it out, I believe.
This it's one big puzzle. Who knows what?
Literally the same thing. A is 60.
Who knows? Who knows, my friend?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
It told me that the chat is disabled.
Oh yeah, the chat is disabled. Look at that. All right, how about now?
Thank you.
All right, so let's begin with angle A. Any theories, hypothesis?
60.
Check off angle A.
1 second, I'm still working this out.
Angle A? You still on angle A? There's no way.
I believe I have.
Oh God.
Right now, I just as confused as
what, Dominic? And Dominic, Dominic, you say you ready for me, man?
You barely give us any time, man.
This is what happens when you let ego get to your head.
Oh wow. All right, I seen some answers. I seen some correct answers in the chat. Everyone who posts their answers in the chat, you're correct so far. So if you post your answers in the chat, you're correct. All right. Okay, everyone who's posted in the chat is correct. Everyone who has posted in the chat so far is correct.
What they say though?
I don't know. That's the thing. But everyone who posts their answer in the chat is correct. Everyone, literally everyone. Literally. No one has posted inside the chat who's wrong yet. Okay. Yeah, they're right. Yeah, you too, Brianna. All right, so First of all, let's identify what triangles we're looking at. When we see these three lines, what does that tell you about the triangle?
Mr. Petit, does my answer look right?
Amari?
Yes, sir.
I could definitely say A is correct.
I feel unconfident because I don't even know if I
When we see a triangle with the three sides like this, what do we know about this triangle? It's what?
All sides are equal.
All sides are equal. But more than that, more than all sides being equal, what do we know about the angles?
There's a straight angle in there. There's a line.
There's a line, but what do we know about the angles though in the triangle? If all sides are equal,
Triangles will all be the same.
very good. That means that means the angles would all be equal as well. So that means that if this is A, this must also be what? A, and this must also be A. So what do we know about angles in a triangle? They what?
equal to 180.
Add up to 180 degrees. I feel like we did this question before.
Yes, sir.
We did do this question.
You outsmart me on A. I have to get you.
So we have 180. What are we gonna divide it by? Divided by what?
3.
Divided by 3. Acacia, what are we gonna divide 180 by?
3.
Why 3 and not 2? Why 3 and not 2? Go ahead, Acacia. You sound like, I don't know. Is that your fan on? Or what, or something on? Yeah.
Because there's 3 sides.
Because there's 3 sides. Very good, Jed. Go ahead, Acacia. He's gonna say something. I was saying why we are dividing by 3 instead of 2.
Because A is all around the triangle.
Very good. Because we have A all around. It's A 3 sides. So it's A. So it's 1, 2, and 3.
My bad. I end up saying 2. I was supposed to say 3.
That's no problem. So when we do 180 divided by 3, what y'all get?
60.
60 degrees. And the reason is because we're dealing with an equilateral triangle and all sides are equal. So that means that this is 60 degrees. So this is equal to 60. This is equal to 60. All sides are equal to 60.
I had that right.
You got that? Who else got that right? Who else got that right? 60.
Me, I did.
I just typed the wrong answer, man.
Yeah.
It's right in my book.
Yeah, I can clearly see that. All right, so good. So now that we got that, we know that A is 60. How are we gonna get B?
Mr. Petit, I have a theory.
What's the theory? Yeah.
So right, you see the straight line, where A and B is. I think like you connect it, so like, you subtract 60 degrees from 180 degrees. And
How
then
many verses agree with that theory? He's saying
120 degrees.
He's saying subtract it. Subtract 180 and 60. Do you agree with that?
No, sir. I would say take 120 from 180 since the line goes on both triangles. So I would assume that the 60 applies to the other triangle. So since there's 2 60s, I would take a 120 from 180, and then that would equal to 60, and then I would divide that by 2 to get B and C. But I don't know if I'm right or not.
Close.
Actually,
does anyone remember the first rule? Rule number 1. Anyone remember rule number 1? What rule number 1 state? That angles on a what?
On a straight line equal up to 180 degrees.
On a straight line, add up to what? Adds up
to 180 degrees.
To 180 degrees. So just like Joel said he was absolutely correct. These are two angles. They're on a straight line. They are at a common point. So this is very important. Sometimes inside your questions, they combine rules. So this is a case where they combine rules. We know that this angle A and angle B, they're gonna add up to 180 degrees. We already know that angle A is 60 degrees.
So
we
B
just have
would be 120.
Very good. So we just have to subtract. So we know that A is 60. We know that B is gonna be the opposite. We get to subtract it because they're on a straight line, like he said, and they're at a common point. That's very important. Angles on a straight line, at a common point, at 180 degrees. All right, do y'all understand that? How are you gonna get B? Let me know if y'all understand that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Who said no? Someone said no.
Yes, sir.
Malia, where's Malia Lockhart? So that means that B is gonna be equal to, so B is gonna be equal to 180 minus what?
60 degrees.
Very good. 180 degrees minus 60. Minus 60 degrees. Which is equal to what? 180 degrees minus 60, which is equal to 120 degrees. All right, does that make sense to y'all? Let me know if that makes sense to y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Malia Lockhart and Nalaya or Nalia.
Yes, sir.
Does this make sense to you? How we got B?
Yes, sir.
How do we get B?
Because angles on a straight line, they usually add up to 180. And we subtracted that from 60 because A equals 60 and it's equal on the other side. So when we subtract that, we get 120 degrees.
Very good. Because if you notice that A and B, they're, like you said, they're on a straight line, they're at a common point, right? So if this is 60 degrees, then this is just going to be the opposite of it as it relates to 180 degrees. So it's going to be 180 degrees minus 180 minus 60, which is going to give us 120 degrees. All right. Nehemiah Davis, do you understand this? Where's Nehemiah Davis?
Question.
Where's Nehemiah?
Question.
1 second, Cleveland. Nehemiah? Nehemiah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how I got B? Okay, good. And Dorcia? Where's Dorcia? Where's Dorcia?
Yes, sir.
You said you don't understand this?
No.
No? Which one? The A or B? Or both?
B.
B? Okay. Were you here for the first rule? Rule number 1? You there? That was last week. So we said that if you have a straight line and you have two angles on the straight line, if this is 60 degrees, right? Those two angles must add up to 180 degrees because they're on a straight line and they're at a common point. So we already know, look carefully, what does A equal to? What is the measurement of A? A is what?
60.
A is 60 degrees, so that's A. But B, in order for us to get B, how are we gonna get B? What do we have to do? We know that on a straight line, they add up to what? Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to what?
180.
180 degrees. So if you already know that this full thing is 180 degrees, all you need to do is subtract what? 180 degrees and what?
60.
60, very good. because we're trying to find out what this part is. So we do 180 degrees minus 60. What does that give us? That give us what?
120.
120. Does that make a little bit more sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. So make sure I use that rule. Okay. All right. So 120 degrees is what we get. Now we need to figure what C is. Can y'all tell me what C is? Can y'all tell me what C is?
I think C is also 120.
You think C is also 120?
Hold on, but it's a triangle. The triangle is supposed to equal up to 180 degrees. Since you
Okay.
already have 120, doesn't it mean that C has to be 60 to equal up to 180 degrees?
Very good. He's right. Well, 60?
What about
No,
little
no,
dashes?
no,
Oh, wait,
no, not
You
60.
have
Not
another corner to deal with up here.
exactly, exactly. So it's
That's
not
why I'm
60.
thinking it's free. That's
It's
the
not
right answer.
6.
Yeah, I forgot.
Y'all close. Y'all very close.
So each corner is 30 degrees because of isosceles triangle.
Isosceles triangle.
Very good. Very good. Very
Already
good.
teach-
Very good. Excellent. Cleveland, you ain't playing tonight. He's right.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I don't know if y'all can notice. Look at this, right? See this red side, and you see that this side as well. I don't know if y'all could see that, but this is a triangle. This is an X triangle. Let me let me highlight it. So this brown one this is a triangle all by itself. Now, what type of triangle is this? This brown one. What type of triangle is it? This is what?
Is it a scalene triangle?
Not scalene.
Isosceles.
Is isosceles?
Why is isosceles?
Because two sides are equal.
Very good, because two
I
sides
have
are
a
equal.
sample on my computer so I can flip it around different ways. That's
So very good. So two sides are equal. So that means that this side, same side here, and this side are equal. Both sides are equal. So that means that if this is C, that means that this part is also C as well. So that's why, does everyone see how it's isosceles before I move on? Do you all see that it's isosceles triangle? That both sides are equal. Y'all could see it? Y'all could see that? Because we have this side, this line here and this line here, which means that both sides are equal. Which means that if this is C, that means that this is also C. All right. So what we're gonna do? We already know that we already know that the middle one is 120. The middle one is 120. That's what the middle one is. So, and we know that all angles inside the triangle add up to 180 degrees, right? So that means that what we're gonna do is we're gonna subtract. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna subtract. We're gonna subtract. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna subtract. And we're gonna subtract. So where's Patrick? Where's Patrick? So we're gonna subtract 180 degrees.
Right.
Okay, explain how we're gonna get C. Where's Patrick?
Divided by 2?
I mean Patrick, I want him to explain it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's Patrick. Patrick, are you there?
Yes, sir. You can repeat that, please.
How do we get C, the angle C? How do we get that? What do we do?
You subtract 180 from 120.
And we get what?
60.
And that's our final answer, right?
Yes, sir.
Class, is that our final answer?
No.
Is 60 our final answer?
Wait, no, actually, you have to divide that by 2, right?
I asking y'all, is 60 our final answer?
No, sir.
No, because you have to divide it by 2, which gives you 30. Because as the entire triangle has to equal up to 180 degrees.
Very good.
That means
So Patrick, is 60 our final answer?
No, sir. It'd be 30.
Why it's 30?
The full triangular start up to 180 degrees.
So then tell me why it's 30 though. Why it have to be 30? Why are we dividing by 2?
This is 60.
Isosceles triangles.
I'm talking to Patrick. Cleveland, give me a chance. Why are we dividing by 2? Patrick.
I trying to like see it. Oh no, but
So look, you see this triangle, this one we're focusing on, right? You can see that?
yes,
So we already know that this is 120, right?
yes, sir.
We know that these two are equal, right? When you told me to subtract 180 and 120, we got 60. But that 60 has to be split into these two sides. Because these two, both of them have to get their fair share because it's equal. So that's why we divide by 2, because this has to be 30 and this has to be 30 for the full thing to be 180 degrees. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you can break it up till you get the full equivalent to 180.
Very good. That's what we're gonna do. But you have to be paying attention, Patrick, because you didn't know which triangle I was on. So make sure I pay attention. So this is gonna be 30 right now, 30 degrees. And this is gonna be 30 degrees right now. All right. Does that make sense to y'all? Let me know if that makes sense.
Can you please go over it again, please, just so I can make sure I understand it?
Yes, I could do that. Where's Sharonique? Where's Sharonique? Sharonique.
Yes, sir.
Do you know how we got our answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Explain how I got the 30 for C.
This is isosceles angle, so two sides will be equal to same. So we have to subtract 120 from 180 because that's the first angle, and then to get the other angle, you have to divide the answer that you got previously by 2 because that's the sides for both.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So that's how we do it, Javon. All right.
I'm so sorry. I didn't hear what she said.
You want to hear what she say?
Please go over that one more time. That faced me just now.
All right. So what she's saying is that we have a triangle. This triangle is an isosceles triangle, and we know it's an isosceles triangle because the two sides has a stroke on them, which means that the two angles are equal. And if you have two sides and two angles are equal, you're dealing with an isosceles triangle. We know that B is 120, so we're going to subtract 180 and 120, which gives us 60 degrees. We're going to take this 60 and split it. Split it into 2 because this is C and this is C. Right? That makes sense? So
yes, so that makes very much sense.
And when you split it, you get 30 plus 30 and 120. All right? And that's how we get it. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Good. All right. Take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp for me. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Where's Raven? Raven, are you there? Where's Raven? Everyone take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Where's Raven? Is Raven there? Where's Raven? Okay, can't have from Raven. Where is Travis? Travis, well,
Yes, sir.
Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Good. Timothy, where's Timothy?
Yes, sir.
You understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. And Ronika, where's Ronika? Where's Ronika? Ronika, can you hear me? Can't have Ronika. Renaj, Adali, where's Renaj? Renaj, Adali? Can't have Renaj. Okay. Shika Smith, where's Shika?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what we're doing?
Yes, sir. I did get the 60 degrees after I minus the 180 from the 120, but I didn't know what to do next.
Okay, but you a little clear now.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Good stuff. And Natasha, where's Natasha? Where's Natasha? Natasha, can you hear me? Natasha. Can I from Natasha? Nehemiah. Nehemiah. Where's Nehemiah?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in your workers yet?
No, sir. I send it now.
All right, Nakisha Williams, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. All right, so let's do another one. Any questions on this before I move on? Any questions on this before I move on? Let me make sure I take a screen.
No, sir, not really.
You good? All right, that's good. Joel, you understand this? Joel?
Yes, sir.
Good.
I understand it.
Okay, good. All right, so let me clear our drawings. All right, so let's do another one. So Jabron, I can't trick you no more, right?
I believe so. I believe that's the only trick in your deck.
Okay.
That's true now.
So I can't trick.
You know you, yeah, Mr. Petit.
I can't trick you all no more, right? Listen,
You know you, yeah, Mr. Petit.
Let me see the stuff first.
Oh boy, come on. Davinique, I can't trick you no more, right? There's Davinique.
I hope not.
All right, let me go easy on y'all. I go easy. Oh, we only have like 30 more minutes, so I have to. Okay, so we're gonna make it a little interesting. All right, we're gonna spice it up a little. That's a little. All right. All right, so y'all should be able to do this.
Mr. Petit,
Yes,
my hands are full, so I won't be able to talk for a minute or so.
no problem. So I want y'all to do this. Angle, we're gonna figure out what the angle X, Y, and Z.
27 and 53 and subtracted by 180.
Cleveland, make sure your mic is muted. We don't want to hear your calculations.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Cleveland is killing me. All right. Let me bring this to the front. Yeah, let's do this. Bring this to the front, I guess. Okay, good, cool. Is that everything? We have us put on this side then. Expand this some more. Yeah. Okay, let me clear this. Okay, good. This could expand a little bit more. Maybe this could get a little bit more love. Yeah, good. All right, so we good. So let's go ahead and first of all, make sure I draw it properly. Okay. That's the first thing. Make sure I draw it properly. And we're gonna get into how we're gonna answer this, all right? I'm gonna give you all a moment to think about it. But this is a tough cookie. If y'all could answer this, y'all are really good. Like, if y'all could answer this, y'all are really good. Nikisha, any ideas? Sharonik? You know, y'all have any thoughts? Israel? Where's Israel? That's true.
I have some thoughts.
Where's Israel? I know. Why you so quiet, man? Why you so quiet?
I have some thoughts.
You have some thoughts?
My thoughts are that this looks like a paper airplane.
Oh gosh.
Oh, for
Wait,
real?
it does look like a paper airplane.
Okay, so any thoughts on how we're gonna get X? Let's start with that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me.
53 plus 27 minus 180.
Do it.
Oh, sorry.
I was
And then
thinking. I was
divided by
thinking.
27 plus
180 by
53
that.
is 80.
Mira.
Say it again.
27 plus 53 is 80.
Okay. So we're gonna get X.
180 take away 80 is 100.
Very good. Very good. Okay, you all nailed that one. Y'all nailed that one. All right, so very good guys. So basically, let me show it to y'all if you haven't seen it already. So this, let me ask you a question. How many triangles do y'all see?
Two.
More than two. It's more than two.
You sure?
Yes.
It's three. It's three
It-
because the
it-
triangle
It's
itself is
two.
one big triangle and then there's two in the middle.
Thank you. There are three triangles. There's two. So this is one, right? This is two. And then the one outside, this big one. Right? Isn't that a triangle? Isn't that a triangle?
Yes, sir.
Good. So how many triangles are there in this diagram?
3.
There are 3 triangles. So, but the triangle that we are focusing on is this triangle. We have all eyes on this one. This is the one where we have our attention on. And let's highlight that, right? So we are focusing on this triangle. What do we know about angles in a triangle? What do we know about angles in a triangle?
They add up to 180.
They add up to 180 degrees. Very good. So that means that we have to add 27 and 53. Right? And then, so that's the first thing we're gonna add. So we add 27 degrees so 27 degrees plus what? Plus,
Oh wait, excuse me, Steve, we're supposed to type answers in the chat.
yeah, if you get it, you can put your answers out of chat, that's fine.
I'm confident,
You're confident?
but I'm not confident in 3.
Okay, 27 plus 53, y'all got 80 degrees, right? 80 degrees.
So let
And
me
then-
say that 100.
And then subtract it. Right, when you subtract it, it gives you what? This is gonna be 180 degrees minus what? Minus 80 degrees, which gives us what?
100.
100. Very good.
100.
100 degrees.
Is mine right, Mr. Petit?
Let's see. No, A is right. I mean, X is right, but Y is not right. Okay, so,
Oh, okay.
all right, so, Leandrea, where's Leandrea? Where's Leandrea?
Well, I meant to feel why, because if I didn't answer, I know what it is.
Where's Leandrea? Leandrea, can you hear me? Lakesia, where's Lakesia?
Yes, sir.
Explain how I got. Do you understand first of all? Do you understand how I got X?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so explain how I got X.
First, you're going to add 53 and 27. And you make it 80, and then
Okay,
you will take away 180 from 80 to make 100.
Very good. Very good. Do you all understand that, class? We just did.
Sir.
Yes, so
So this angle right here is X, and X is equal to 100. All right? X is 100. Kelvin Gordon, where's Kelvin?
Sir?
Do you understand how I got X? Do you understand how I got X, Kelvin?
Yes, sir.
How did I get X? What did I do? Kelvin, how did I get X? What did I do? Where's Kelvin? Kelvin, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
How did I get X? What did I do?
You are 27 plus 53.
Mhm.
And then subtract 180 times 80. I mean 180 times 80 and we get 100.
Why did I use 180? Why did I subtract 180?
You see what I put in? You see what I put in chat?
Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. He's explaining it. And you hear him explaining it. Why would you do that? Give him a chance.
My bad. I just came back to.
Go ahead, Kelvin.
Because all of the entire two are going equal to 180.
Very good. So angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. And so that's why we'd use 180. So it's 180 minus 80, which gives us 100. Okay, now we got that. How we got angle Y? Anyone got angle Y yet?
Because the y is on a straight line, we subtract 180 from 100.
You want to go with that rule? Do we agree with her? She's saying because they're on a straight line, we subtract them. Do we agree with that, or you all have a different reason?
I agree.
You agree? Anyone else agree with that?
I'm not agree.
Say it again.
Pardon?
I'm gonna agree.
You agree?
Let's see what happens.
So you agree and see what happens. Okay. So basically, she is right. You see that this is a straight line, right? They are a common point, right? Class, what do we know about angles on a straight line at a common point?
They equal 180.
They add up to 180 degrees. So that means that this and that supposed to add up to 180 degrees. We already know that x is 100. So what must 80 be? I mean, sorry, what must y be? Kind of a giveaway.
80.
Very good. So that means we have to subtract. So y is going to be equal to, y is going to be equal to 180 minus what? Minus 100. And 180 minus 100 is what? That gives
80.
me 80. So it's going to be 80 degrees. All right, 80 degrees. All right. Khadija, where's Khadija? Where's Khadija?
I'm right here.
Do you understand how I got y is equal to 80?
Yeah, so
How did I get that? How did I get that, Khadija? I can't hear you. Can you all hear her?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Khadija, we can't hear you. But her mic is open, so she's talking, but I can't hear her. All right, Carly C. Where's Carly?
Yes, sir.
How are we gonna get y?
Why you have to subtract 180 by 100 and you get 80.
Why did we subtract? Why did we subtract?
I forgot.
You forgot? What do we know about angles on a straight line?
They're all in common.
Angles on a straight line at a common point add up to what?
180.
180. Very good. So if this is 100, what must y be for them to add up to 180 degrees? If you already know that x is 100, y must be what?
Y will be 80.
Very good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. Sorry for interrupting you, right? But you want us to write this?
Yes, definitely. Write this down. Okay, good. Kamara knows. Where's Kamara knows? Kamara,
Yes, sir.
you have any questions on this so far?
No, sir.
Good. Okay, how are we gonna get z? Oh, let me see this. Okay, Nikisha, go ahead.
So how I did it, we already found y, and y is 80, and triangle adds up to 180. So we would do 180 take away 80, which is 100. And to find z, we would divide 100 by 2, which is 50.
You wonder, you close, but you did a step wrong. You look at it. You look at it wrong. Go ahead, Israel. Very good try, though, Nikisha.
Since that's an isosceles triangle, two sides would be equal, so the next side would be also be y, which is 80 degrees.
Very good, Israel. Wow.
Oh, do you
Israel,
want me to explain?
say it again.
You want me to explain the rest of it?
You finish the rest then. Finish the rest.
Oh, okay. And then it's 80 plus 80, which is 160. And then it would be 180 minus 160, which would be 20 degrees.
Very good. Israel, you come ready for me today. It seems. Very good. So she's correct. Look at this triangle, right? If we look at it carefully, right? We see that. So we deal with the second triangle that I have highlighted there in green. Let me, do a proper heading. So this one I have highlighted in green, right? The second one. What type of triangle is this? What type of triangle is this? What type?
An isosceles triangle.
An isosceles triangle. Why did you tell? How do you know it's an isosceles triangle? How do you know that?
Two lines on the side indicating that two sides are equal.
Very good, because we have the two lines on each side, which tells us that these two sides are equal. But if the sides are equal, what do we know about the angles? The angles are also equal. And this is where, Nikisha, just be careful. Because, Nikisha, they're saying that this one is the middle one, and these two, this one and this one, they're the ones that you share. Okay, you see that, Nikisha? That's the thing. So this is the base. Where's Nikisha?
Yes, sir.
You see it now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that means that if this is 80, what must this be? If this is 80, and we know that both sides and angles are equal. If this is 80, what must this be? Anyone can answer. If this is 80, what is this gonna be?
20.
Not 20. If this is 80,
40,
and these
40.
two sides are, oh gosh. If this is 80,
80.
and these two sides are equal, and that means that these two angles are equal, what must this be?
80 degrees.
It must be 80. Let me ask the question again. If this is 80, why is 80? And these two sides and angles are equal. These two are equal. What must this be?
80.
It must be 80. All right? It must be 80.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So that means that this right here is 80 degrees. This is 80. All right. So this is 80 and this is 80. All right. Okay, cool. So that means that we basically finished. All we need to do is figure out what Z is. What is Z? Can someone tell me how we're gonna figure out what Z? What
I
Z
know.
is? Go ahead, Genesis.
So we say 80 plus 80 equals 160.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Mr. Petite.
Yes.
Yeah,
May I be excused, please?
Yes, we can quickly.
80 plus 80 equals 160. So you take 160 away, which are our two parts away from the whole 180, and that'll give us our answer, which is 20 degrees.
Very good. So we already know that angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. We already have two of the sides. I already have two of the angles, I should say. So we just need to figure out the last one. So we say 80 plus 80, which gives us
Excuse me,
160.
Excuse me, Mr. Petite. May I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, we can.
Thank you.
80 plus 80 is 160, and we subtract, which gives us what? Which gives us what?
So we take 160 from 180.
Very good. So 180 degrees minus 160. Which is going to be equal to 20 degrees.
Oh, 20.
So that's what you have, 20 degrees. All right. Any questions on this one? Any questions on this?
Excuse me, Mr. T, I do have a question.
Yes.
So if sorry, if it's 160, I mean, if we take 160 from 180, we're left with 20. But then I
Yes.
see two parallel lines, so are we just did I miss something what you say, or did we not do anything with them?
You mean these two sides? They're not parallel.
Yes, sir.
They means that
I
they mean
mean the equal sides, Actually, I said parallel.
yeah. So that means that you see that means that this angle and this angle are equal. That's why we equate them. That's where we
I got it
yeah.
mixed up.
Yeah.
I don't know Z, not Y.
Yeah. So you have to be careful because you see it's rearranged differently. So 80 and 80. That's what this means. When we have this side like that, it's not, they didn't do it upright like this, right? If it's upright like this, then you know that obviously the base angles are these. This is A, and then obviously this would be A. But they did do it around like this, where you have this like that. So that means that this is A, and that is A. All right, you have it like that. So they switch it. That makes sense? Gibran, that makes sense? I don't know where you're going. All right, the rest of us, what I want you to do is take a picture of your work and send them me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send them me via WhatsApp. Kamara knows, do you understand this? It's Kamara.
Yes, sir.
It's good. Jerusalem, do you understand this so far? Jerusalem?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Joshua Smith, where's Joshua Smith? Where's Joshua Smith? Can't have Joshua. Chalipsa, where's Chalipsa? Where's Chalipsa? Where's Chalipsa? Chalipsa, are you there? Jed Monroe, where's Jed Monroe? Jed Monroe, can you hear me? Where's Jed? Jed Monroe? Where's Jed Monroe? Where is he? Can't have him, Jed. And Jamari? Where's Jamari? Jamari Evans.
Yes, sir.
You have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you sent any workers yet?
Yes, sir.
Good. Do you understand this? Where's Jed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right. So what I want to do is I want us to move on to one more question. Then we can wrap this up.
Do we have to write it?
7 moments. Yes, we have. Yes, we can write it. All right. This one I'm gonna let y'all do on your own. Write it down and then put y'all answers in the chat. This one should be manageable. Y'all should be able to do this one. All right. So again, for this one, I want you to write it down. Put your answers inside the chat. And then we're gonna move on to English. Where is
Angleless.
where is what's her name? Malia. Malia, where's
Which Malia?
Malia Rule?
Yes, I you.
Where's Latavia and Rashadney?
I didn't join in this week.
Okay.
Yes,
And all right. And we have geometry, concepts and rules. Okay, so okay, let's do this one. I just want what A and B is. That's all I want, what A and B is. All right, that's all I want, what A and B is. So let me quickly put it. We only have like 5 minutes, so I'm not gonna let you all draw it. Forget about drawing it because it's too late. So just go ahead and answer it and put your answer inside the chat. All right, answer it, put your answer inside the chat. Do not draw the image. It's gonna take too much time. Just go ahead and answer it. All right. Put your answer inside the chat for me.
Mr. Excuse me, Mr. T. I'm so sorry. This is so unrelated, but I'm so flabbergasted, Mr. Petit.
Why?
So basically, I was checking my phone real quick, and then I look at my friend, status, who in here, right? And that she had a video of me on the status. She had 2 videos of me on.
Oh gosh.
She embarrassed me.
Oh gosh. You shouldn't be looking at that. You should be focusing.
Yes, so I was just trying to check something real quick before I got to my work. Because, I love my work, Mr. Petit.
Love talking too. All right. Put your hands inside the chat for me, please. Again, put your hands inside the chat for me.
I have my answers.
Very good. The rest of you put your answers as well.
I put my answer in the chat.
Very good. The rest of you put your answers inside the chat for me, please, based on this question. Again, put your answers inside the chat for me, please. All right. Okay. Seeing different answers. Make sure I put A and B. Don't just put the number. Put A and B. What is A and what is B? All right. Don't just put the don't just put the number. Put the letter and the all right. All right. So let's go ahead and answer. What y'all got for A? What y'all got for A?
60 degrees.
61.
60 what? What y'all got for A?
61.
60 degrees.
60 or 61?
I got 60 degrees.
I got 61.
Got 61. Okay. What y'all got for B?
62.
62?
61.
61? All right. So let's check now. So
Actually, no, never mind.
all right, what do we know about A? A is, let's go ahead. A is on a straight line. A and 120, they're on a straight line at a common point. What do we know about angles on a straight line at a common point? They add up to what? Angles on a straight line,
180.
they add up to 180. Very good, they add up to 180 degrees. So that means that we have 180. In order for us to get A, you have to subtract, right? So you have to say A is equal to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. And so A is equal to 60 degrees. And they don't have the degree sign, so you have to make sure to put your degree sign. So A is 60 degrees. How many persons got that? Let me know if you got that. A, 60 degrees.
I got it.
60 degrees. Very good. Very good. Only one person? The rest of you, did y'all get it? Very good. 60 degrees. 60 degrees. All right, next we have B. And for B, we have, go ahead. So for B, we already know that this is 58, right? We know that this is 58. We know that this is 60. So in order for us to get B, what must we do? B must be equal to 180 degrees minus what? The sum of 58 plus 60. So that means that B is equal to 180
180.
minus, yeah, that's what you get when you add these two?
Yes,
What?
sir.
So 58 plus 60, 118, yeah, 118. So that means that B is equal to what? B is equal to 180 minus 118, 62. So B is equal to 62 degrees. So that means that A is 60 and B is 62. Anyone else got that? Let me know if you all got that.
I got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Good. The rest of us?
I got it.
Got it? Okay.
I got it.
Very good.
I got it.
Excellent. Good. So we have, very good. All right, good. So that's that. So that's this rule, right? This rule tells us that angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees, and we could find different ways where we could play on that idea. So hopefully you all get that. All right. So let's move on from this. We're gonna go on to English language. Let me clear all drawings. Clear out everything. All right. So
Good night.
okay. Good night. So we're gonna move on to English language for those of us who stay for English. Let's go. So we have all right, so we have
Good night, Mr. Petit. Thank you.
good night.
I'll send the last picture.
That's Genesis.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I already sent it. Good
Okay.
night. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so All right, so let's talk about. Go ahead. Today is Monday, Tuesday. Let's head up. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is Monday. So my name is Mr. Pati. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Monday the 20th of October. Today is the 20th?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. The 20th of October. Did I add up 20th the first time? The subject is of course English language. So we've been doing introductions. Do y'all think y'all pros at introductions at this point? Y'all think y'all really good at it?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes,
What
sir.
are the keys in order to write a good introduction?
Thesis statement, background information.
Yes. What's the first thing? The first thing.
A hook.
A hook.
Hook.
Very good. A hook. Very good. After a hook is what?
Background information.
Background information. Very good. And after the background information is what?
Thesis statement.
Thesis statement. Very good. Hook, background information, and then thesis in that order. So we've been practicing that a lot. I'm not gonna let us practice it. We still need more practice again and again. So I'm gonna give you all more practice as we move forward. But today I want us to look at another aspect of your exams because they not only want to know if you could be able to write a good introduction, but also be able to critically analyze. If there's two things that you will be tested on your exams that you must know how to write an essay and you must know how to critically analyze a text. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be looking at stylistic devices and their effect. Stylistic devices and their effect. Okay, so that's the topic. Stylistic devices and their effect. Now, when we say devices, obviously we're talking about literary devices. Okay, so what are some literary devices that you know? Some literary devices. Write this down for me, please. What are some literary devices that you know?
Contrast, comparison, irony.
Irony. Let's go with irony. What else?
Dialogue.
Dialogue. Literary devices. That would be a literary device.
Tone, mood.
Tone, mood. There are parts of it. Okay, let me help you all. Simile. I mean like figurative language. Simile, what else?
Metaphor.
Metaphor, very good.
Personification.
Metaphor. Personification.
Onomatopoeia.
Your background is real. Personification.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia, very good.
Conjunction.
Say it again.
Conjunction.
No, conjunction is not a literary device.
Alliteration.
Alliteration, yes, alliteration.
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole, yes.
Moron.
Say it again.
Oxymoron.
Oxymoron, very good. What else? How about rhetorical questions?
Idiom?
Yeah, in a way. That's what we talk around. Rhetorical questions. Repetition. Authoritative, or we could call these stylistic devices. What else we have that helps to make your writing stand out? So we have irony, simile, metaphor, personification, onomatopoeia, alliteration, hyperbole, oxymoron, rhetorical questions, repetition. What else? You all ever heard of imagery? Anyone ever did imagery before?
Oh, yes, sir.
No,
Imagery?
sir.
Imagery? Okay. So basically, so let's go over them, right?
Symbolism.
Say it again.
Symbolism.
Symbolism is one. So basically, irony. Anyone know what irony is? What is irony?
Isn't it kind of like it's kind of like a twist kind of.
Yeah. So basically, you expect one thing. It's a contradictory between what you expect and what actually happened. So for example, let's say that the teacher don't know how to read. That's ironic, right? Because you'd expect that the teacher to know how to read. Or the barber don't know how to cut hair, right? Or the principal's daughter, is not, academically inclined. Or the pastor's, son is wayward, right? That's ironic because you would expect that if he's a doctor, he would know about the body. If he's a pastor, he would know about the Bible. If she's a teacher, she would know about the subject. It's ironic, right? So there's different types of irony, and when we get inside the class, we can talk about different types of irony, like situational irony and all them different stuff, right? Simile, obviously simile is what?
A comparison using like or as.
Very good. A comparison using like or as. A metaphor is what? What is a
A
metaphor?
comparison without using like or as.
Yeah, so you basically making a direct comparison. So you may use is. So you say he is a pig. If I say he's a pig, what does that mean? Does it literally mean that he's a pig? He eats a lot. What else besides
He
eats a lot?
acts like
He acts
like a pig.
He acts like a pig, but how does he act like a pig? What some traits? What some things he do?
He's dirty.
He's dirty. Very good. He's dirty. What else?
Eats a lot.
He eats a lot, or maybe,
Always
or
eats
maybe,
anything.
oh yeah, or maybe eats anything. Very good. Personification is what?
When you give human characteristics to
like a
non-living things.
Very good. When you give human characteristics to non-living things. Besides Amari and Israel. So y'all two don't answer. I want someone else to answer. What do we mean by onomatopoeia?
A sound.
A
A
sound.
word that makes a sound.
Very good. A word that makes a sound.
Like, for
And-
example, boom and crash and thing.
Exactly. Very good. And then we have alliteration. What's alliteration?
Or crackle.
That's like
Repetition of
repeating the same thing.
Repetition of the same consonant.
Very
Like
good.
repeating the same letter.
Give me an example.
Sandy sells seashells. Sandy sells seashells by the seaside.
Oh, yeah, that's like a chorus. Yo, that's pretty good.
Peter Piper.
Oh,
Pickle peppers. Something like that.
something like that,
Peter
right?
Pick pepper.
Very good. Then we have hyperbole. What is hyperbole?
An exaggeration.
An exaggeration. Very good. What is an oxymoron? Y'all gone quiet on that. And we did oxymoron. We did oxymoron.
That's two words put together, two different words put together.
They put together, but they're like the complete opposite.
Very good. Give me an example.
Wait, hold on.
Bittersweet.
Deafening
Bittersweet.
silence.
Deafening silence. Very good.
Pretty ugly.
Pretty ugly. Very good. Very good.
Civil war.
Civil war. That's true.
Loud silence.
Loud side. I mean, that could work, but we don't typically put them two together. But it's when you put two words together that are opposites, that are polar opposites of each other. All right. Rhetorical questions.
Questions that have no answer.
Questions that have.
Questions that like it's like it's something that you could think about.
It's not meant to be answered, right? So you don't answer directly in the text. You just put it out there for reflection, for thought. All right. Then we have repetition. That's obvious. What is repetition?
When you say something over
When
again.
you like repeat a phrase or a word or anything. Oh.
Very good. And imagery.
Imagery is basically like it gives you kind of like a vivid image of what the author or the poet is trying to say.
A vivid imagery. So use the same word to define the word. Use the same word to define the word.
That's not the same word though.
I mean, it's a derivative of it.
So what if I say like vivid picture?
Yeah, that's good. That's better. Yeah. So imagery deals with what you could see. It's basically when you write in such a way whereby the reader could visualize clearly, or like she said, vividly, what you're talking about. Like you describe it so it's a part of like sensory details, right? So imagery is one of the characteristics of sensory details, because when you're doing sensory details, you're talking about what you could see, what you could smell, what you could touch, what you could taste. And that's when the author brings you into the experience by what they say. You could see it, you could smell it, you could feel it, you could taste it, right? That's how good their writing is. All right. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be looking at a particular piece of writing, a particular passage. Do not write down the passage. The passage is too long to write. But what I want us to do is I want us to write down the devices that we see and what effect that they give out. So like once again, you're not writing down the passage. You're only writing down the devices that we see and their effect. All right. So let's go ahead and read this passage, and we can get into it. Okay. So it's a very good passage. All right. For short, very short passage. Only a paragraph long. So, but when you're reading this, make sure that your vocabulary is on point, because there's some, big words there. So just be careful. All right. Cool. So we have it. All right. So this is the passage. So in the passage, you're looking for vocabulary words. I say vocabulary, not vocabulary. You're looking for figurative language, stylistic devices, literary devices. That's what you're looking for. All right. Nalia, is Nalia? Is Nalia?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, I would like you to read this passage.
Okay. It is in vain, sir, to accentuate the matter. Gentlemen may cry, peace, peace, but there is no peace. The war has actually begun. The next gale that sweeps from the north will bring to our ears the clash of resounding arms. Our brethren are already in the field. Why stand we here idle? What is that gentleman wish? What would they have? Is life so dear, or peace so sweet, as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death.
Very good. And remember, what we're looking for? What are we looking for in this passage? Literary what?
Devices.
Literary devices. Very good. Go ahead Israel, read the passage. Read it with life and figure.
It is in vain, sir, to extenuate the matter. Gentlemen may cry, peace, peace, but there is no peace. The war has actually begun. The next gale that sweeps from the north will bring to our ears the clash of resounding arms. Our brethren are already in the field. Why stand we here idle? What is it that gentlemen wish? What would they have? Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death.
Very good. And one more person, Davanique. I want you to read the passage. Does anyone see some? Don't say what you see, but do you all see any figurative language or literary devices? Do you all see any so far? Don't say what you see, but do you all see any?
I believe so, yes, sir.
You believe so? Okay. All right, so go ahead, Davanique, and read it.
It is in vain, sir, to accentuate the matter. Gentlemen may cry, peace, peace, but there is no peace. The war has actually begun. The next gale that sweeps from the north will bring to our ears the clash of resounding arms. Our brethren are already in the field. Why stand we here idle? What is it that gentlemen wish? What would they have? Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death.
Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. So let's go ahead and thank you. Very excellent readers, strong readers who read. Very good. So let's go ahead and see if we can identify some figurative language or figurative or literary devices. Do you all see any? Do you all see any? Malia, Roland, Patrick, Shika, Amari, do you all see any?
It is in vain.
It is in vain? What is that?
I have one.
Go ahead, Patrick.
Wait, let me see where this starts.
I have one too.
Go ahead, Amari.
It is in vain, sir, to accentuate the matter. That is irony.
No, that's not irony.
I have one.
Go ahead, Israel.
I have repetition, which can be peace, peace, or it can be give me liberty or give me death, which the repetition is give me.
Very good. I agree. Repetition.
I have one.
1 second. Repetition of peace, 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 but there's no peace. So that's repetition. And also give me liberty or give me death. That's also repetition. So let me make a note of that. So repetition. Repetition. Repetition here and also repetition here. Okay, good. Anyone else?
The metaphor.
Okay. Which one is the metaphor?
The clash of resounding arms.
Clash of resounding arms. That's it. The next scale that we know will bring to our ears the clash of resounding arms.
I have the next one.
I don't think that's a metaphor.
I think that'd be an onomatopoeia.
Okay, it's a what? Say it again.
Onomatopoeia.
Why you say onomatopoeia?
Because it says clash and onomatopoeia imitates the sound of the word.
Very good. Clash. Very good. Clash is onomatopoeia. So we can go with that.
One.
Very good. What's yours?
So resounding arms. Resounding means basically like showing empathy or empathetic, but arms cannot be empathetic, so that would mean it would be a personification.
Resounding. Say it again. Give me an explanation again.
It would be resounding arms because resounding means to show empathy or empathetic, but arms cannot be empathetic, so that would be personification.
That's not personification. Resounding is not empathetic. You know what resounding means? Resounding doesn't mean empathetic.
Oh, sorry, I mixed up empathetic with emphatic.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we have automatopoeia, we have repetition, we have so that's just two. We have repetition,
I have two.
automatopoeia, and repetition. Well, that's just repetition and automatopoeia. Go ahead. Anyone else? Go ahead.
Why do we stand here idle could be a rhetorical question.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I was waiting on someone to say that.
And there's the next one. It's what is it that gentlemen wish? And then there's what would they have? So
Very
that's
good.
like three.
Very
Would
good.
is
That's
life
rhetorical.
so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the chains of slavery? That would also
Very
be a
good.
rhetorical.
That's also a rhetorical question. It is a rhetorical question. So this is a rhetorical question. Very good. Okay, good. So we have repetition. We have automatopoeia with clash. We have rhetorical questions with why stand ye here idle? What is it that gentlemen wish? What would they have? Is life so dear? Whatever. Slavery. So this is a rhetorical question. All right. Is that it? Anything else? Anything else that we could see possibly? So we said automatopoeia. Okay, what image comes to your mind when they're talking about this? What image come to your mind?
Slavery and war.
Slavery and war, right? Slavery or just war? Or just slavery? Which one?
I would say
Slavery and war.
You say just slavery? Okay.
Slavery.
Slavery. Okay.
I would say just slavery, I guess.
You say just slavery. Okay. So basically, this is basically he's describing a battlefield because he said the next gale that sweeps from the north will bring to our ears the clash of resounding arms. And you know what arms mean, right? Arms just basically means something that you use for battle, right? So, and then he said, our brethren are already on the field, right? So he is basically creating a picture or imagery of a fighting scene, a war that's taking place, right? And he's talking about the urgency of, preparing for this war. So the right device is definitely imagery, the image of war, or you could say slavery, because he said at the price of as I saw that and so sweet as they purchased at the price of chains and slavery. So that's definitely imagery, because when you say chains and slavery, he's emphasizing or he's trying to get into our minds the visualization of slaves in chains. But that's not just imagery, that's also price of chains and slavery. That's also thing, and that's also
metaphor.
Not a metaphor. That's an analogy. That's when you reference something that happened in the past. So like slavery was a big thing that happened in the past. So that's a reference to it. All right. Okay. What else we have? We also have I would say we also have
Is irony one?
why you say irony?
Like when it says gentlemen may cry peace, peace, but there's no peace. Is that irony?
There's some irony mixed in there because gentlemen may cry peace, peace, but there's no peace. I could see where you could say irony. It's not clear though. You'd have to really, that's a weak one, but I could see where you're coming from because the expected outcome is for there to be peace, but there's no peace. So that's really good. I like that. But that would be my first one. Okay, so let's go ahead and clash of resounding arms. Resounding arms. Resounding arms. Resounding arms. You all see a recurrence of a letter. Resounding arms. What is that? Resounding arms.
Alliteration.
Alliteration. Very good. Alliteration. Alliteration. Okay, so
Clash. You said clash of resounding arms.
Alliteration is resounding arms, the double R. But clash is automatopoeia. All right. So let's go ahead and write all this thing down that we've been talking about. All right. So the first one is, let me go ahead and erase everything. Close your eyes. The first one we can talk about is, right now, write this down for me, please. Write this down. So first one is repetition. And repetition can be seen. So what's the example of repetition? Let's write the actual example. What did he say? He said, peace, peace, but there's no peace. That's repetition. So we wanna quote that, right? So repetition. So repeating the word peace. What's the effect of repetition in this? What's the effect that it has? Because remember,
it could emphasize a point.
Very good. Emphasize that peace is not coming. All right. So that's repetition. We also saw repetition in another form of repetition. Repetition is when you use repeating what? Give me, repeating the phrase give me. Example, give me liberty or give me death. So give me liberty or give me death. So give me. That's repetitive, right? Give me. Same thing with this one, peace.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Peace, yes.
Are we writing this down?
Yes, you're writing this down. Repetition. Okay, good. What's the effect? What's the effect of this? The effect to I'm saying give me liberty or give me that. You want to what? Emphasize that what? Emphasize his desire for liberation over his desire. Emphasize. We can say the author, the speaker. emphasizes his desire for emphasizes that his desire for liberation supersedes his desire for life itself. All right. So when he's saying, give me, give me, give me, give me liberty or give me that, he's trying to emphasize the point that he'd rather be free than to even live in bondage. So he's saying that he'd rather die, basically. That's what I should say. He'd rather die than to live in bondage. Okay. Okay, next. Number 3. So we talk about the repetition. The next thing that we're going to talk about clash. Clash. So automatopoeia, which is automatopoeia, clash. Examples is going to be clash, clash. So words that make sounds. What's it mean by automatopoeia? Then the fourth one is we saw rhetorical questions. Rhetorical questions. So he said a bunch of it inside the text. Why stand ye idle? What is it that ye gentlemen wish? All right. So what's the effect of rhetorical questions? What do you think its effect is? What do you think he's trying to do?
To maybe have us like think about it.
Very good. To have the readers think deeply about the stakes, right? So to cause the audience to consider deeply the stakes at play in the current decision. Either to partake in the war or not. Then we have give me resounding arms. Resounding arms is alliteration. So number 5, alliteration.
Basically, Mr. Busy, why is that alliteration?
Because the R is repeated. Resounding arms, right? So repetition of, repeating of the consonant, repeating of the R. What's the effect? What's the effect of resounding arms? What he's trying to do? Clash of resounding arms. Remember I told you what arms is, right? Weapons, guns, missiles, right? Clash of resounding arms, resounding arms, resounding arms. What is he trying to do? He's trying to what?
Defend themselves?
He's trying to tell them that
Like
if
they
they,
are just shooting their guns or something.
he said, okay, he said the next gale that sweeps from the north will bring to our edge the clash of resounding arms. You all know what a gale is? The next gale. You know what a gale is? That's like,
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, sir.
Want to answer?
yes, we can. So that's just like a wind, right? So if I say the next gale, I'm talking about like a wind, right? Or a big storm. So that he's saying that the next big thing that comes will be the clash of resounding arms. That means that they come in to attack us, basically. As they said in the fancy beat. He's saying that they are coming, whether we like it or not, they are coming to attack us. Right? So if we stay here idle, then we will be overtaken and they will rule over us. All right. By the way, this was this actually happened. This actually was like a real excerpt. So this guy, he was talking about how America needed to fight for their independence against the British. And this was his speech. Yeah.
Mr. Petit, why does this sound so much like Hamilton?
Yeah, it sounds like Hamilton. Oh, you watch Hamilton. Yeah, it does. They have the same, because it's the same era, literally. It's the same era. Only thing they ain't singing. Hamilton was great singing. Okay, so say it again.
Best musical of all time.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't say that.
Hamilton has its place in the conversation. Let's not do that. That's not. Please. Hamilton has its place. Hamilton has its place. Hamilton has its place in the conversation.
All right.
It has its place.
What that is?
Hamilton, that's like a musical where this guy, he is like in the American old century times, and he just was talking about his experience and stuff like that. And it's just straight through, it's just singing. It's just straight singing. Every
I
line.
don't like stuff like that.
So it's a musical.
But it's rap though. It is rap. It's not just like oh an opera. It's like he literally rapping. So some of the boys might like that. But it's a musical. A lot of people like it. Some people really do like it. It has its place. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. Alliteration. Okay, so the effect is that he's trying to show the danger at hand, right? The danger at hand, or the imminent danger, the danger that is even at the doors. All right, that's alliteration. Next we have imagery. Imagery. So we have he talk about what he said. He said price of chain at the price of chains and slavery. This is imagery. This is also imagery. I would also say is also an analogy too. Is that what we call it? An analogy? Yes, it's an analogy. So the price of chains and slavery. So it's an imagery because he is painting a picture of slaves in our minds. And an analogy, because it is a reference to an event.
Do we gotta write that part?
Yes. An analogy because it is a reference to a period where slaves were bound. I wouldn't say it's a reference. It's not a period, reference to the occurrence. Reference to the occurrence. Or reference to the severe condition in which bound slaves were subjected to. And then we have this analogy, imagery analogy. And then do I have any more? Oh, the effect. Let me just put it there. The effect. This is the effect. All right. So he's painting in our minds this image of slaves, the price of chains and slavery. Also, there's also hyperbole in this thing, isn't it? He said, is life so dear or so sweet? No, no, wait, there should be hyperbole here. Let me see. No, I think he was serious. I don't think he was like joking. So yeah, no, make up with that. All right, so just those. All right, so we identified 6 or 7 of them. Look at that. Look at that. In one passage, we have all those literary devices, right? Who would have thought, right? So that's when you thought when you're dealing with looking at a passage, you have to look at it deeply. Think about what's happening. Think about the different parts. Even like I said, even questions could be something. That's a rhetorical question. All right. So just think about it. All right. So what I want you to do is take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I ain't finished writing yet, so after I finish, I could send you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right. So what I want you to do is take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, and then after that you can leave. But again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
See you tomorrow by God's grace.
Yes. Yes.